What is up, noobs and noobettes? Atingleee here, and welcome back to another video, guys. Today's video is actually going to be a Hailstorm pistol nuclear, and hopefully you guys do enjoy it. It was actually requested by someone, so here you go, buddy. And figured for today's video I'll try something new. I figured I would do an in the mind of Atingleee. So basically I'm going to be watching the video alongside you guys, going to be explaining the decisions I make in the gameplay, why I'm doing certain things in certain situations, and hopefully you guys can learn a thing or two. And yeah, man, I'm gonna do my best to stay explaining everything, so I'm definitely gonna be out of breath, but let's see what you guys think of this style of video. Either way, without further ado, let's jump straight into this shit. Okay, so started off the match with a 3-kill streak and then jumped off the map because that's what you're meant to do in COD, right? Figured I would teabag the floor here just in case it didn't get its testicle fix for the day. This guy shot me as I was turning the corner, realized he had a shotgun, so I pushed back a bit and then picked him off for the easy kill. Decided to push mid-map here because I had 3 teammates pushed up and figured that was enough of a line of defense. Also noticed that pretty much my whole team's on the other side of the map, and odds are they're going to be getting kills, which they did, and so the other team is going to be spawning on this side of the map with me, which they also did. But unfortunately, by the time I actually reached them, my teammate cleaned them up, and then I was only able to get an assist on this guy, which fucking sucks. Either way, let's proceed. Figured I would push the map here, noticed a lot of dots, followed this guy's footsteps, and he led me straight to his teammate that was shooting down our UAV. Thank you for the free kill, my dear sir. Decided to push mid-map here, noticed that first guy, but he didn't notice me, so went for the second and was unable to finish him off. Decided to chase this guy, but he got cleaned up, pushed back to mid-map, and was able to get this easy kill right here. I'm more running up high here so I can be as difficult as a target as possible in case anyone ran, and I decided to push here because my teammate pushed the right side and I don't want him to steal my kills. Definitely want to stay in these close range engagements here with this pistol, as it definitely shines. Was able to get a quick flank off here. Noticed that sniper over there, he must have spawned there. He didn't see me push over to here, so if I wanted I could have went and got that free kill, but I was too scared for someone to push me from this left side here, and boy was I right. Alrighty, was able to pick off that kill pretty easily. Noticed a red dot back there, so just playing it a bit safe, closing the angle here. He doesn't want to push, so decided to push him and get that free kill here. Alrighty, noticed someone thrust behind me, so jumped back up. Figured he'd be around the area somewhere, and thankfully he jumped up here and gave me that free kill. Decided to push back to mid here. Noticed I only had 1 burst left, so I rewinded to get my ammo back. To be honest, I use rewind more so to get my ammo back as opposed to like getting out of the area or getting my health back. To be honest, it means I don't have to use scavenger, and I'm always torn with which perks or attachments I should be using, so having that extra slot definitely helps. I was looking for this guy, he couldn't find him, he got finished off. Decided to push mid-map. Definitely want to pre-aim everything, as you can get into an engagement anyway here. Noticed that guy, made sure there was no one behind him, and there actually was. Tagged a decent amount of bullets in him, so was aggressive and finished him off. Decided to chase this other guy to see where he was going. He thought I was shooting at him, but it was actually my teammate, but thankfully we were able to pick him off relatively easily, making sure no one was behind me. Noticed this guy get that free 1 burst like it ain't no thing. Pushing around here in case one of his teammates came. Don't know why I challenged this guy so aggressively. That was a stupid move for sure. And thankfully my teammate was there to save my ass. Definitely don't do that, especially when you're on a nuclear streak. Either way, decided to push mid-map. I actually have a teammate in here, but there is a chance that someone else on the other team's being sneaky, so definitely have to be safe when I'm pushing here. Noticed there was a red dot back here, so picked this guy off quickly and then ran away, as that's a high traffic area and I'm weak. Noticed there was a guy at the end of the street, so quickly dipped out of that area. I saw this guy, he didn't notice me thankfully. If he did, he would have been aiming to the right, and then I rushed down back to the left, so I feel like I most likely would have got that kill, but either way, thankfully he was not looking at us. Decided to push this side of the map, and fortunately was able to flank these 2 guys and get these 2 free kills, and I officially need 10 more kills for this de-atomizer strike. Quickly checked that left to make sure no one was there. War running up high to be a difficult target, and was too scared to push here, so I waited for my teammates to come around, and once they did, I pushed up with them. Unfortunately was unable to pick off this guy, but figured more would be spawning on this side, and boy was I right. Thankfully this guy with the claw did not see me. Rewinded out of there, push against his back wall so that other guy couldn't see me, finish off this kill. Hey, look, it worked. He had no idea I was here, and I was able to get that relatively easy kill. Someone just sniped at me, so I figured I would jump over this doorway just so he had no idea where it was, and hey, it worked. He was aiming at my teammate and I was able to finish him off for the easy kill. Noticed my whole team's on this side of the map, so decided to push to the other side. Again, this is a high traffic area, so I am too scared to push out. Waited for my teammates or for someone on the enemy team to push out. Didn't notice anyone, so was getting ready to push up as my teammate arrived. That gunfight would have been too risky to take on one-on-one, so I waited for my teammates. They actually got cleaned up, so I just played it a bit patiently. Noticed my other teammate pushed up, so it was safe for me to push and was able to get this free kill here. As I was pushing to this side, I noticed the dot mid-map, so I hoped he would push around, and he actually did. So that leaves me now with 4 more kills to go for this de-atomizer strike. Figured I would play it safe and stay here. Tried to rewind there. No idea why I thought I had it, but thankfully he was unable to kill me. I think one of the poles saved my life and his bullets weren't going through, so was able to catch him there while he was reloading, thankfully. Noticed the guy back here, finished him off. There's actually a spot there you can sit where you're not out of bounds, so if you ever want to call a score streak in, make sure you do that. Was going to push mid-map here, but figured I had 2 more kills left, so it was too dangerous. Was able to pick off this guy pretty easily. Noticed that guy above the tire, had time to reload, and there we go, got the de-atomizer strike. I could have rewinded out of there if I noticed I was unsafe, but either way, punched this guy, pick up his weapon, reload it in case someone needs it when they survive the de-atomizer strike for the zombie apocalypse that's afterwards. And yeah man, that is how you get a de-atomizer with the Hailstorm pistol. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this gameplay, man. Gonna blow these fools up like it ain't no thing. Give me those kills, boy. And yeah man, hopefully you guys did enjoy this style of video. Let me know if you did. I had fun doing it, definitely out of breath, but it's alright. Hopefully I analyzed the situations as best as I could, considering it was all spur of the moment. And yeah man, let me know what you guys think of these types of videos. If you did enjoy it, be sure to drop a like, leave me a comment, let me know what you think, or if you have any ideas of how I could improve it. Maybe I should pause some places or shit like that. Just let me know what you think. And yeah man, that's pretty much it for this vid. Hopefully you did enjoy. I'll catch you all in the next one. Until next time, peace out, noobs.